Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first-and-goal situation. Throwing, Prescott, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. T.J. Edwards leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The kick by Gold is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects.
This defense really up against it after that last play as they're now faced with stopping a first and goal from the 3-yard line.
Off play action, Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on second and goal.
Fields now to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. First half of action nearly complete. Time maybe for one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Prescott looks to throw on first. There again is Cooks, complete.
They'll get it inside the 20.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to move back in front.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safety.
Let's get back to the action. This defense will need to string together a few stops here as they defend a first and goal from the 6-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Now Fields.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Darnell Mooney
from 6 yards away.
And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the... Patience.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
And it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have yet again retaken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Time to jump back in. Opening drive, 3rd quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win.
This offense had got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? They'll run with Cook. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half. Ball in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott on the slant, complete to Hopkins. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown and a blowout. Well, a field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. They find some open field here. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 7-yard line.
95 yards rushing for him now as he hit.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cowboys,
they run their mark to 6-2 on the year.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.